All right. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Welcome, welcome. It's gonna be our Salvation Squad Monday meetup. Some of you just join in, relax, get cozy and comfy. Light a candle, light an incense, get dropped in, let the music flow through you. Do a body scan, see how your body's feeling from the day. Not trying to change anything, just witnessing. Start bringing your intention forward in the front of your mind. How do you want to feel? What's your news story you want to start telling? Start tapping into that. Take some deep breaths, filling all the way up. And a deep exhale, exhale in for even longer than your inhale. Let's take another deep breath in and a long exhale out, blowing it all through your mouth, all the energy, anything stuck, get it out. And another deep breath in. Number 3, breathe, breathe, breathe all the way in, as much air as your lungs can fill, and hold at the top. And exhale everything out. You can make it audible, get all the energy, anything out, move it through you. A little shake, shake your neck, a little gentle side to side. Do a couple of round your neck.
Oh,
Loosen everything up. Deep breath in. And release. As we drop in today, we are going to be moving through a beautiful Qi Gong exercise to get us dropped into our body. So, Jen, if you would like to bring us into that segment, I would love that.
awesome. Today we're just going to do some Qi Gong to awaken the inner stillness and wisdom. By slowing down, turning inward, you create space to hear the quiet voice within. Many report greater intuition, clarity, and trust life's unfolding, and this practice is seen as aligning with your true nature or highest subconsciousness. So I've been doing this lately and I've been loving finding my chi. So I can't wait to share it with you guys.
So good.
So good.
Yes. Oh my God, that was like everything that I needed.
I needed that.
Yeah, I really loved how she mentioned how we store like the chi behind our knees and then like even in our kidneys. Like that's so like relevant to like what my mom has going on. Like she definitely has some stuck chi in her body and like that's definitely like one of the problems going on with her autoimmune condition. But I'm like, I've been trying to tell her like this is what she needs to be doing. And she has been doing it. But literally like she's got like pools of blood like hanging up like behind her knees and like all kinds of kidney
Um,
stuff like all kinds of problems with their kidneys. So I'm like, wow, that just makes so much sense because
maybe like some even like acupuncture or like even like
yeah,
massage
the
therapy or something to get
lymphatic
the
drainage and
flowing.
stuff.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. I've been telling her to do the myofascial release, so we'll see. But I loved that. That like always, I love how it's like always like the simplest movements, but like some of them are actually kind of difficult, you know? And it's like, wow, it's kind of eye-opening because it's like, wait, I should be able to do that. And I'm struggling. So that gives me like a good reference point of like what I need to work on, you know?
For sure. And I love how she like explains the meridians too, why she's going through it and like says like little meanings for the movements.
Yeah, she explains everything. I love it. Definitely. So we're going to link that video on um in the Facebook group so that way everybody can go back and redo it and we'll link it on this video as well so that way you can go watch it and do it yourself. And follow her for all kinds of more Qigong. I love her. She has great stuff. Highly recommend. So yay. So next up, we have our little energy update piece. And so the energy update, first of all, I want to just kind of note that we are starting a new month. We're in the new month vibes. It's September 1. So this is like such a good time anyways to like just want to realign everything, like really review how August went for you, what was working, what didn't work, what do you need to start doing, what do you need to stop doing, what do you need to continue doing. And that's a really powerful practice for month to month to just kind of like keep up with where you're at in your journey and if you're really happy with what's going on, or it'll shine some light on where we need to change things. So and that goes right in with the new moon in Virgo. We're still in all of that energy and all of the Virgo energy of just creating more structure around our everyday lives and remembering who we are, remembering our soul's purpose. Like, what did we come here to do? I think right now this is a really potent time for us to really get in tapped in and tuned into ourselves instead of other people. I know last week I said, you know, it's more important that you look internally for things rather than externally, and that's definitely still going to be a super big theme moving forward, especially as we enter then in a couple of days, the Gate of Confusion, Gate 64. That's a lot of it is creating confusion within yourself around imitation because a lot of the stuff that we do is actually we're imitating something. It's all learned behavior, conditioned, and like things that we've been primed just through our family, our generations. You know, a lot of times, like a lot of people do things the way grandma did. And if you ask and they really don't know why they're doing it, they just be like, well, that's because how grandma that always did it. And so that's how I do it. And then it just keeps carrying forward. But nobody really knows why grandma did something. So let's start questioning stuff like that. Because it doesn't mean grandma was right or like knew all the things. A lot, you know, I'm really tapping in. We're all literally just doing the best we can, and a lot of us don't know what we were doing. And so just don't rely on other people. It's a time for really going internal, listen to your own internal guidance system. What is that piece telling you, regardless of what you've been conditioned or what you see other people doing? Um, because it says too, imitation is the arch enemy of imagination. And that's so true. Like you can't have your imagination and your creative process thrive in when you're copying someone else and you're imitating someone else and you're speaking as somebody else and you're not using your own words. So, just try to be mindful about your energy and if it's the things that you are doing, if it's coming from you or if it's coming from a conditioned place. And this just ties in also with the energy of the nine, month nine. This is like a time of ending of a cycle, a closure, letting go. We're kind of letting go of like old ways of being, and we're really starting to step into who am I trying to be? What is my higher self calling me towards rather than, what have I done this whole time? This is a really great time for reflecting into who am I trying to be more of and how does that person behave and what kind of habits and mindset does that person have? And also through all of this, just remember we're still in a time of also spending time alone. Like like I said, we need that inner time. We need that alone time to get clear on what's ours and what's somebody else's that we don't necessarily want to continue perpetuating that energy. So also another good tangible items to be doing right about now is like completing projects or tasks, especially ones that have been lingering. I know for me, I have my spare room. I've been just kind of like not fully empty and I've been wanting to paint it for a long time, but I haven't really pulled the trigger. So I just went this past weekend and cleared it all out and I'm like, it's getting ready to be painted. I'm like, I've been talking about it for far too long. Now is the time to be about it. I am like, we're done talking about it. I cleared it out. I prepped it. Now it's ready for spackle and paint. And I'm like feeling really good about it. So this is the time for bringing those projects to life and getting them over with and like clearing up the rent in your head. Like that project has been holding rent in my head for at least probably a year now, if not longer, to be honest. So there's just like think about things like that. What could you do in your life that would create more space or create a better environment for you to thrive and flourish and moving forward in this time? We're making our own path and we are just going for it, baby. That's what this time is all about. And so, yeah, we're heavy in the Virgo energy. Um, but yeah, try not to get too confused and be in any kind of like imitation of somebody else. And yeah, that's gonna be um the update. If you want more on the Virgo energy, definitely go check out the 825 energy update. That one is going to be potent for the next like 30 days. So go rewatch that. And what we're doing right now in the group, we're doing the 30 by 30 accountability challenge. So feel free to jump in on that. Just choose one thing, one habit that you want to start embodying your higher self is doing that maybe you haven't started yet. So 30 days, 30 minutes a day. If you need support with that, please make a post so that way you can go in every day and mark that you completed it and we can all go in and cheer you on and support you through it. So that is going to complete our energy update section. And so let's move forward. Jen, if you want to take over her little journaling question.
Awesome. That was a great energy update. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Speaking of like our own inner guidance, I me and Victoria have some prompted journal prompts, but you can journal about anything. This is your time to, let your inner voice really come through. So, what pattern or habit or thought are you ready to release? Aligning with our 30 by 30 challenge, like doing an aligned action for 30 minutes a day and maybe releasing something else that you would normally do in that time. So, and another question, or you can use this time to journal about whatever you want, but if your highest self was guiding you tonight, what one step would she want you to take right now? Like what is your aligned action that you can do every day to show up for yourself? So let's just take a couple minutes and you can journal about whatever you want or follow these prompts, but let's just let our inner self flow. to power half hour with you guys.
I got you, bro. All right, so this is gonna be the time. Anything that you've been putting on, procrastinating on, any bills you gotta pay, any laundry you gotta do. If you need some more you time, this is the time for that. Go ahead. If you need to read, if you got some school courses you gotta catch up on, highly recommend using this time to get ahead on things that are going to benefit you in your future. And so let's rock and roll on this for the next 30 minutes. Rock and roll.
How's that?
Perfect. 10,000 steps for the day. I had to share. I got the notification on my watch. And I was like, hey. All right, so we are finishing up. That was the end of our power half hour. Hopefully that you are feeling good. I know for me, I got some stuff done. I was gone all weekend from my house, so everything was kind of thrown around everywhere. So I got to put everything away, and I got further reading done on my book I'm trying to get through. So I definitely feel accomplished and feeling pretty good. And I'm definitely going to try to carry on that same focused energy, especially of like trying to keep things clean and straightened up. Especially keeping up with that Virgo energy, trying to keep your space nice and tidy, doing all the things. So, Jen, do you have anything that you want to add about how you're feeling after that little 30-minute reset?
That felt amazing. Usually I'm gonna be wanting to do school, but I was just like, and it perfectly aligns with exactly what you just said, like clearing my space. I just needed to get some laundry done, move stuff around, so I feel accomplished. I feel good.
Yay! I love that. Yeah, dude, it's amazing. Honestly, how doing a little bit of laundry sometimes just makes you feel so much better and getting everything nice and tidy and clean, especially at night, so that way you can wake up tomorrow morning, not have any of that stuff following you through now into the next week. Well, actually, tomorrow's Tuesday since today's Monday, so that'll be fun trying to remember that. But yay, perfect. Well, I'm so glad we did this. I'm so glad. I hope this is helpful for anybody catching the replay. I hope you get something from this. It really truly doesn't matter whether you watch this replay now or a year from now. I'm sure you're gonna get something out of this. So comment anything that showed up for you, like, subscribe, share with a friend, and come join us again next week for our Salvation Squad meetup power hour. And yeah, we will see you then. Peace out.